Oh, right, so my first video will start from now. I've just got back off holiday. I'm back at the yard this morning. It is a Saturday morning. I've decided to come in and sort out my truck for the week, for next week. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I don't want to be coming in on my birthday. So I've decided to come in and sort the wagon out. So I'm not coming in super early on Monday morning or tomorrow. However, we have a problem. I've just come in and my truck is not at the yard, it's not on site. It seems like the agency driver who has my lorry, whilst I've been off, is either out on a delivery or a collection. But I've no idea where he is. So I'm just waiting to get through to the office to find out where my truck is, because I do not want to be spending my Sunday or early hours of Monday getting my stuff back in the truck. And I've got a lot of stuff to put back in there. So I'm waiting for a reply. That's the security alarm, by the way, in the background on site going off. I have no idea why, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So yeah, I'm just in the car park at the moment. I've got all my stuff in the back and I'm waiting to get a reply from the office to find out what's going on. I don't like to disturb the office on a weekend. However, I've made the journey down here to sort my life out. I don't really want to be going home because I'm here. But knowing my luck, as I leave, my truck will probably pull into sight, and yeah, that'll be that. That's my luck. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if he's maybe around the corner or down the road just doing the collection maybe for next week. But I have no idea where the lorry is, and that is really, yeah, it's frustrating, that's what I'd say. But it is what it is, these things happen. I was told that the office, or not the office, so I was told that the truck is free and on site and no one's in it. I turned up to grab my keys. The keys weren't there, so I've got the spare keys, but I've got no truck. So oh, it's so frustrating, really frustrating, because I want to get myself squared away for next week. I don't like coming in super early on a Monday, especially when I've got to get up early and get out early anyway. It's my first job. So all the reason why I like to spend the 2 or 3 hours or so getting down here and sorting myself out for the week. I just spoke to one of the other drivers who's just got back to site, the yard, after some overtime he was doing today, Dave, and he has no idea where he is either. Spoke to security, he saw him go out this morning, and it wasn't early either, but he had no idea where he's gone. Why should he? Why would he? It's a waiting game. So yeah, I was gonna yeah, anyway, if he gets back on time, I'll show you what I'm doing, what a tramper does to prepare his lorry for the week, or prepare his wagon for the week. I'll spend a short video showing you what we do, really. That's what I want to do, that's the plan. To show you what we do to prepare ourselves for the week, or what I do to prepare myself for the week. So we'll see. We shall see. So this is the only thing when it comes to tramping. You get allocated your own truck, you get your own wagon, but when you're off on holiday for a week or however long you're off for, an agency driver could come in and could obviously use your truck for the week, and then you come back, it's either going to be in a shit state or it's tidy. Usually it's tidy when I've come back. It's just frustrating on this occasion, it's not here, so he's probably doing overtime today, or he's got to do a collection or something. I don't know what he's doing, I've not had anything back, but just have to wait and see. And hopefully he turns up soon and I can get my stuff for the lorry, and then get sorted for next week. But I'll take you through, if he's back on time, I'll take you through what I do to prepare the wagon at the weekend when I get back from holiday, what we do. And in fact I'll show you around inside the cab, because I've had questions on what it's like. Is it quite homely in there? And I'll share that with you as well. It's as homely as you make it, really. So let's wait and see. and fingers crossed he gets back in good time and I can get myself squared away and not spend my whole Saturday at the yard. Otherwise, if it wasn't my birthday tomorrow, I would come in tomorrow, but I don't want to be spending my birthday down here, so that's why I've come in early on a Saturday. I haven't got many plans to do. My daughter's busy with my wife doing stuff to prepare for tomorrow, and stuff like that really. So yes, the joys of trucking. Anyway, I'll speak to you shortly. Good morning. How is everybody today? Well, it's Monday morning. We're back to work. We're back on the road. I couldn't update you on Saturday when I came in to sort out the cab, the wagon. If you recall what I've just basically gone through on Saturday's video briefly, I came in waiting, well, to sort the cab out. It was my birthday yesterday, so I didn't want to come in on Sunday sorting the cab out. So came in on Saturday and obviously was waiting for the driver. So anyway, moving forward, it's Monday morning. The driver on Saturday actually didn't get in until about 2 o'clock, gone 2 o'clock on Saturday. It turned out he was out on a delivery. So I was hanging around, and he came in. Now, if you have not seen the pictures on my socials, I've put a couple of pictures up of how the cab was left, which I wasn't best pleased about, I must say. So, to say the least. So I've got to be very careful on how I choose my words, but I wasn't best pleased the way the cab was left inside, the way I left it clean. When I take a holiday, I always leave it nice and clean for any driver coming in to use the cab for the working week, and that's how I do it. I leave it clean so it's presentable when they come in and they've got a clean cab. I expect it to be done the same. I'll leave a note on the steering wheel. I expect it to be just as clean. It wasn't. If you've not seen my socials, go and have a look. I'll leave the links. Take a look at my Instagram, my Facebook, on how the condition the cab was left in. Turned out he, in fact, snapped off the indicator light as well on the driver's side. So my job for today has been cancelled. My job this morning has been cancelled, and I'm at Volvo. I've had to come into Volvo, and I'm now waiting for someone to have a look at the light, indicator light for me, and a couple of other little bits and defects on the unit that I need to get fixed. I can't go on the road with a broken indicator light. Especially if you get pulled by Vosa, that won't go down too well. So that's the sort of issues I've had with it. I won't go into too much detail on the whole issue itself, because we can talk about that all day long, but I wasn't best pleased the way it was left. So I spent a good 2 hours scrubbing the cab, keeping it clean and tidy for my working week, because I'm quite proud and I like to keep nice and clean during the week as best I can, because you live in this during the week when you're a tramper as well. So there you go. Anyway, we're at Volvo. It's my first day back. It isn't the start I wanted on a Monday morning, because I should be at my first job now. However, it is what it is, and we're going to crack on with the week. So I'm just waiting for an update from Volvo to see what's going on, how soon I can get this repaired. Then I've got to keep the office updated on this as well, on how soon we can get this fixed. Because like I said, I don't feel comfortable going on the road with a broken indicator light. And I'll just show you here. I've got the part here, in fact. Oh, there you go. So that's it there. It's been torn off completely. So the actual fixings, the three fixings have been torn off completely. Not sure if you can see that, but they've been ripped off completely. So I can't even just clip it back in. I've tried to do that. They have completely come apart. So it needs a new, they can either, I don't know if they can put the new fixings in or whatever. I don't know how they do it. But that is where I am with this. This needs to be fixed before I go on the road. It is a major defect, because if your indicators aren't working and you're on a motorway, it is very dangerous. They're working everywhere else, but the issue I've got is when I use the right indicator, it flickers, and I keep getting the workshop malfunction popping up on my dash. So it needs to be rectified before I go anywhere today. hopefully today. So that's that. I'm waiting for them to come out and have a look at this for me. Anyway, that's where we are Monday morning. I will keep you updated on what's going on with me today. Take you guys on with me as best I can. It's a new week. I'm back off holiday. We had a fantastic holiday, I must say. Really enjoyed myself. It was nice to have a break in the sunshine with the family. We had a really good time, really nice time. If you've not been to Mallorca before, we went to a place called Alcudia. Alcudia is where we stayed. It was a nice hotel, lovely hotel. And are they coming over to me now? No, not yet. We went to Porto Pollença for a day, and that was more like me. Less busy, but really nice. But overall, Mallorca is a lovely place to go to. 2-hour flight. If you've not been to Mallorca, if you've got kids, for example, and you don't like long flights, Mallorca's perfect. It's a 2-hour flight, and that's it. We had a couple of delays going out there, a 2-hour delay going out there, in fact, and I think a 20-minute delay coming back on a night flight. But we had a good time overall. We had a really nice time. And I think in the trucking world, especially when you're tramping, taking holidays is so important. You know, it's a reset, gets you away from the work, you know, gets you away from the wheel, gets you away from work. Like anything, you need to have a break, and I was ready for a break. So here we go again. We're back to work. I'm happy to be back, in fact, behind the wheel. Looking forward to getting going once I get these defects fixed this morning. I've got the cab sorted, and yeah, I think I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to sit here, drink my coffee, well, what's left of it, and wait to get this all sorted. So like I said, I'll keep you updated on what's going on, and we'll crack on and see what first job we have for the day, and I'll take you guys up on the journey with me today for a Monday morning or a Monday afternoon, or could I be sitting here all day? I just don't know. Anyway, I'm going to update the office and tell them what's going on, and then we'll get back to you very shortly. Speak to you soon. Okay. Right, so. Right. Oh, hang on a sec, who's this? Hello mate, you right?
Hi mate, they want you to go.
Yeah, I've just spoken to the office.
Get them painted and then
Get them coming another day and get them done. That's fine. You guys will liaise with the office anyway, won't you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right,
thank you, buddy. Cheers. There you go. You heard it. So we are going. We're going. So the light has been changed, fixed, repaired, whatever you want to call it. That's all sorted. We have got an issue with the bumper as well. We have got an issue with the bumper. However, we haven't got a lot of time today. We have to get on the road and get this trailer picked up. So we've got to pick up a trailer. We're driving solo down to Felixstowe to pick up a loaded trailer. That is what we're doing. And then we're taking that to Norwich. Norwich is where we're going. So it's not a million miles from where we're going, or where we're picking a trailer up from. But that is the plan of action. And that's our day. So it looks like we're spending a bit of time down in down or up Norfolk. So that's where we're going to be located today by the looks of it, because obviously it is now nearly 10 to 9 in the morning. We are behind time. Just spoken to the office. We are behind time. We're up against time, should I say. Okay. So, how are we? So you join me. Whew, my goodness. Let me just get out of here. Whew, my goodness, what a day. What a day. I'm sweating. And it's starting to rain as well. So, I've just left my reload. I didn't manage to record on site at my delivery. Wasn't allowed to, which is fair enough. And I had till 4 p.m. to get to my reload. The office called them and said I won't be there till 20 past 4. I had to take a 45-minute break as well. In fact, I actually got here at 5 past 4. So I was 15 minutes earlier than the office anticipated. I turned up and the guys were like, wow, you got here pretty quick. We was told you won't be here till at least 20 past 4, towards 4:30-ish. And I said, well, you know, we got here a bit earlier, so happy days. So the guys get to go home, I guess, a little bit earlier, who work on the site. So I had to come back to one of our drivers. I had to come back to Felixstowe to reload. So we're very heavy, so I need to get out of here slowly, as quick as I can, shall I say. So yeah, got here in good time. Managed to, I'm the last curtain sider out of the yard. There's a couple of container guys coming in after me, but they're on the container side of things, so not to worry there. But we're loaded. So we're loaded for tomorrow. So just an update on what's going on tomorrow, and I will do my very best to take you along with me tomorrow. We're loaded for Wirral. We are heading up to Wirral tomorrow. Now, I'm not sure exactly where Wirral is. However, if I've got an incline to where it is, I think it's towards Liverpool. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm quite sure it's Liverpool. So we've got a bit of a drive up there in the morning. It's an AM tip, so I'll be leaving early. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to leave in the morning. However, we'll be looking to leave in good time, put it that way. We have got 27 pallets on board at the moment. We're at full capacity pretty much. So it's real dead weight we've got on. It's basically construction work, so it's bricks and tiles, I think it is. Not exactly sure, but it looks like that's what it is. Very heavy weight, very dead weight. So we'll be aiming to get there. We have to be there before 12 a.m, so midday tomorrow. So we'll aim to get there mid-morning, I guess. If we can get there earlier, brilliant. And then we've got a reload tomorrow in the afternoon. I think we're going to, Preston or Wigan, Lancashire, tomorrow for a reload after that, for a drop and swap, I think. I've got to double check, but I think that's what we got. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Just want to get parked up now. Anyway, we're going to aim to get parked up. We're just heading down the A12. We're going to go down the A12, look for some sort of parking. I mean, it's 20 to 5. For parking can get a bit tricky after 5 o'clock, stroke 6. I will make a bit of ground, an hour or so up the road, and then look to park. I'm not just debating whether to park at a truck stop tonight or a service station. But it's going to it's starting to rain as well, so we've got about, I think it's going to be about a 5-hour drive tomorrow morning, so I'll have to take a 45 on the way up there tomorrow. But we'll look to leave in good time in the morning, get there in good time as well. So the sooner I get parked up, the sooner I can have a 9 off. We'll take a 9 off tonight, or 10 off maybe. We'll see. Leave in good time tomorrow, make some progress, and then yeah, we'll get reloaded. I'm looking to get the truck washed tomorrow as well, because I really want to get it washed today. But but I've not had a chance to stop off at a truck wash or anything. So tomorrow we're heading up the M6. We will be around the M6 area, especially if we're going towards Wigan and Preston. So I'll probably pop into Lim's truck stop tomorrow. I've only been there once. It's a huge truck stop, but I've been there to wash the truck before, and there's like 4 lanes to get your truck washed. So I'm looking to get it washed tomorrow because this truck is filthy. I do not like coming off holiday, back from holiday with a dirty truck. It's clear, immaculate inside, but it's the outside that needs a good clean, a good wash. So a bit of TLC for the wagon tomorrow, and then tomorrow's a new day. I normally plan my route before we leave, but I pretty much know where I'm going here, so I've been up this way a few times. So yeah, head down the A12, A14, A12, and then maybe look to park up very shortly, maybe by 5 o'clock, in about 20 minutes, half an hour or so. I've got an idea where I'm going to park. Nice little quiet spot, pretty secure, nothing in the back to worry about being stolen. It's pallets of tiles, bricks, so no issues there, I guess. We can open the back doors because it's all strapped down, it's all secure, it's all strapped down basically, so no issues there. Give a quick phone call to my wife, speak to my little one tonight on the FaceTime, and then that's my first Monday back complete. Apparently it's going to rain tomorrow. Well, according to the loader there, he says he's going to chuck it down all day tomorrow. I said to him, you're joking me. There's nothing worse. That's one thing I've noticed in this line of work. There's nothing worse when it's chucking down or rain and you've got a tip. Take all your straps off. It's raining. Oh my, even if you've got the waterproof jacket on, it makes no difference. It makes no difference at all. You're going to get wet. So fingers crossed it isn't chucking down or rain tomorrow. However, if it is, I guess it is what it is. Just got to crack on. So we'll see how we do tomorrow, but we've got a long day tomorrow. So today, looks like I'll be finishing on a 13-hour day today. Tomorrow will probably end up being a 15 or another 13 maybe. We'll see how we do. We've got quite a bit of driving tomorrow, but I'm going to leave in good time and get as far up north as possible. We're trying to avoid around the 25. Probably end up going up the A14 in the morning. That's probably going to be the plan for tomorrow. But yeah, let's see how we do tomorrow. Apart from that, like I said, do apologise, I didn't have a chance to do much recording with the jobs today. I've been flat out I've been a bit, sort of behind time today, but I've managed to catch up with time, which is great. We've made progress for the rest of the week, which is perfect. Happy days. Let's hope it continues that way. But yeah, before we go, before we get parked up for the evening, just wanted to mention a quick shout out. There was a driver that was flashing me and waving to me, giving me the thumbs up on the way to Norwich today on the A140, the A140. Not sure who you are, driver, but I'm assuming you follow me on social or maybe watch my videos. Whoever you are, give us your name below. Thumbs up, mate. Sorry I didn't acknowledge you. I thought you may be flashing me because there's speed cameras ahead or a restriction or something, which truckers do tend to do. It was warn each other of issues ahead. Whoever you are, if you was sort of giving us a flash or a wave, cheers mate. Let us know who you are. Pleasure. Apart from that, yeah, tomorrow's a new day. Before I forget, there was another shout out I wanted to. That was it. I'm not sure if you're on my Facebook, but on my Facebook I did give a shout out to Trucker Jenko, who is doing a charity. I think it's cancer research. His sister did pass with cancer, and he's someone that I do watch on YouTube. He's a trucker who I follow. Been following for a while, just one of many. But he's doing a really good charity. If you want to donate, I'll leave the link below. Yeah, so I donated I think £15 or £20 yesterday towards his charity. Every little helps. I think the minimum donation is £5 towards his charity. I'll leave the link below if you want to
put anything towards a charity, have a look at his channel. If you want to contribute towards it, I think his target is £5,000, which is all going to cancer research, by the way. So if you want to contribute, I'll leave the link below. Your help would be much appreciated. Their target is not far off, I think. But I did contribute. Every little helps at the end of the day when it comes to good causes like this, and everyone's lost some sort of relative to cancer or some sort of terminal illness. So if you can contribute at least £5, please do. Your help would be much appreciated towards his towards it. But like I said, if you want to, I'll leave the link below.
Okay, so that's us parked up. So today's a 12-hour day. I thought I'd do a 13, but I've actually decided to do a 12 instead. 12-hour day. First day back, 12 hours. Not bad. Just gonna do some paperwork. I'm aiming, so I'm clocking off at 5:15 this evening. I'm just gonna do my end of day checks, do some paperwork, and that's just done for the day. So yeah, that's the aim. So I'm just going to put down the mileage. So what I do every day, I tend to do my paperwork. That's down as other work. Mileage, time you finished, any overtime that you've done maybe, etc, etc. End of day checks, make sure no issues with the unit, trailer, load, that sort of stuff. And that's it. So yeah, so sorry about the last, just cut off slightly there, guys, as I was speaking to you about the contributing towards the cancer research for Chukajenko, but you got the message. So if you do, thank you. But yeah, we've parked, our battery went, that's why I've had to recharge it. Sorry, memory card ran out, not battery. So yeah, first day back, it's been an eventful day. Like I said, just doing the paperwork, end of day checks, and that's me done for the day, really. I've got a nice little spot here, somewhere that I tend to park sometimes when I'm down this way. It's pretty secure. You can get straight onto the motorway and then straight onto the A14 northbound in the morning. So tomorrow, I've worked out planned my route for tomorrow. We've got a 5-hour, 4-minute journey. I'm gonna have to take a 45-minute break on the way up there, so you're looking at about a 6 hour drive, or 6 hours to get there, including my 45. And then yeah, so I'm aiming to leave. I'm gonna take 9 hours off tonight. Maybe might even take 10 off tonight, in fact. But I'll let my 9 off tonight at the very least. And aim to leave about 3:30 AM in the morning. Now, it's not what I want to do. However, I want to get to my destination. It's going to take 6 hours of my break. So if I leave at 3, I'll get there about 9 AM. If I leave at 4, I'll get there about 10. So I'll probably get up at 3:30 and leave about 4 AM. Get there for 10 AM, which is perfect mid-morning. I said about 11 AM originally, but 10 o'clock should be absolutely fine. And then yeah, we should be tipped, hopefully in good time. Never been to this place before where we're going to. It looks like a builder's merchants. Just looked at it on Google Earth, and the company, it looks like a builder's merchants, which it is. And then we've got a reload in Preston or Wigan, somewhere like that, but I'll find out exactly where tomorrow and I'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. It is chucking down with rain now. I haven't had my front camera on today, but hopefully tomorrow I'll have that all ready to rock and roll, so we get some footage on the road as well as anything else. And then yeah, we'll take you with me. I probably won't take you with me first thing in the morning because it would be pitch black. If I can, I will do. I'm not sure you can see much in the morning when it's dark. It starts getting light about 4:30 AM, I think, at the moment. So it might be okay. If it's okay, the sunrise is pretty early tomorrow, then I'll get the cameras on, and you can come with me in the morning first thing. If not, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Apart from that, I'm going to finish up my paperwork. I'm going to clock off in 7 minutes time once I've done my walk around checks. Apart from that, have a lovely evening, and I'll speak to you in a few seconds as you're watching it, but it's actually 9 to 10 hours forward. But for you, it's a few seconds. Have a good evening. Speak to you tomorrow.
Good morning. Make sure the mic is on. So it's Tuesday morning and we are northbound. So we're on the A14. We left about 15 minutes ago, 12 minutes to go to be precise, on a taco. Left at 4:45. It's now 5 AM and we're heading north. I did hit the record on the camera before I was leaving and then just realised the mic wasn't on. So, oh, amateurs. So, to give you an update of what's going on, we're off to Wirral this morning. I took 11 hours off last night. Wasn't going to, but I decided to take 11 off last night rather than a 9. Our ETA for Wirral is going to be 10 AM, but we've got to take a 45-minute break on the way up, so it'll probably be about 11:15. But as long as we're there before midday, then it's all good. So yeah, had a good sleep last night. So we're on the A14, so you've noticed I haven't got the front camera on at the moment, guys. I do apologise for that. It's because I've tried to get it working last night. Oh, well, that wasn't meant to happen. The glass is falling off. I was meant to get that working last night. For some reason, I turned it on this morning, the front camera, and we're not getting much luck with it, unfortunately. And I have no idea why. So I'll try and get that camera working today, but I do apologise that you're only looking at me. I know a lot of people don't want to see my ugly mush on camera only, talking and driving, but I'll get the front camera working today. I'm not sure why. It's been fully charged, for some reason I can't get it to turn on. No idea why with these GoPros. Some of these GoPros can be a little bit temperamental, is probably the best word to use. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's make some progress and I'll speak to you soon.
Some people do their trailers differently to me, but this is my process and how I couple up to a trailer. So I'm just going to show you how I do it, what I was told. Drop the fifth wheel, tag axle, and reverse back. Until the fifth wheel is actually located underneath the actual trailer itself. With the fifth wheel. Normally, if it's an empty trailer, you will see the legs start dangling, coming clear from the ground about a millimetre or two. So you don't bend the legs or anything like that.
This is a loaded trailer, so sometimes the legs don't actually come off the ground, but you want to get the tag axle as high as possible. In this scenario, it's not as high as possible, it's quite a heavy trailer, so you want to go as high as you can and just take your time connecting into the actual the pin itself. A bit rough, but we're in. Shots forward, and we are connected. Engine off. Now, that was a little bit rough there, but there's not a great deal of grease on the fifth wheel, so it needs to be greased up a little bit more. However, obviously it is a loaded trailer, so you've got to be a little bit more, because the legs aren't coming off the ground and it's very heavy. You've got to use a bit more force, I guess, to a degree. However, we're connected. I've done my 2 shunts forward to make sure the fifth wheel is connected. What I'm going to do now, what I'll do at this point now, is I will just connect the pin, so you can see. So the pin's in, dog clip. Oh, can't do it with these gloves. It's never easy, is it? Can you see that? Okay. Connect it with the dog pin, and you can see that's now connected. The first thing you do once you're connected. I'm now going to connect the airlines. Just take it through. So, 3 points of contact at all times. We've connected the. I'm sure you can see that, guys. Hope you can. So we're connected. So what we're going to do is start furthest away. One. Here we are. You can actually hear the air going in as you connect the trailer up in the airlines. Now I never rushed this process of coupling or uncoupling. I always take my time. Never rush. So once I've connected the airlines, I always double check to make sure we are fully in, which we are. That's the airlines in. So pin, dog clip is in, airlines are connected. Next is L, legs. I'm not sure if you can see me well here, so I'll put you somewhere where you can see me. Legs up. It's stiff. Good. Oh. It's so stiff. It's not even coming up. Okay, so we made it. We got here at, so ETA was meant to be 7:20. We did hit a little bit of traffic on the way down on the M1 and a little bit on the M25. It wasn't major, so we had about 25 minutes worth of traffic. So we got here at 7:45. It's now 8:15 and we're just sat outside the site at the moment waiting to go in. Yeah, we're waiting to go in. It's pretty busy in there this morning. Some of their drivers are leaving, but they've got wagons on the bay at the moment. Their company wagons are on the bay waiting to be loaded, or being loaded, I'm assuming. So they are aware that I'm here waiting outside. The forklift driver is aware that I'm here. They've got the paperwork, so just waiting to go and get the thumbs up to go in. Okay, so we're finally on the bay after nothing but absolute palaver to get on a bay and turn around on this site. Oh, what a headache, seriously. So it's now 9:32. I was on the bay just after 9, so yeah, so I've been here 32 minutes, well, just about 30 minutes actually on the bay. They haven't even started tipping me yet. They're doing a container next to me first. That's been here all morning. They've only just started loading it, and I'm sat here now waiting to be tipped. Even though I've got a couple of local jobs today, the longer time goes on, who knows. But yeah, so I've been here for over 2.5 hours. I've only just got on a bay. I'm not even being tipped yet. So if you're going to be a tramper, you're going to be a driver, expect delays, expect waiting around. It is what it is. But what can you do? All you can do is inform the office and give them an update on what's going on. So yeah, so so the red light's just turned on. Right, so the red light's on, so we should be getting tipped. Okay, so what a day it's been. What a day. I'm not parked up yet. I've actually had to pull over on the lay-by on the A12 for a 45-minute break. I've got about 25 minutes left, so now is a great chance for me to go through the new drinks I've got on YFood. If you're not bothered about all this, just skip this part of the video, and obviously as you want, of course. If you are interested, I'm going to show you the new drinks that I've got. I've already had one already for lunch today, or on the move today, should I say. But yeah, I'll go through them now. But I couldn't record on my collection. I couldn't record on my delivery where I was going to in Harlow in London. So that's the reason why I haven't managed to show you much content on that this afternoon. So I do apologise. However, now is a good chance to maybe share with you these drinks. So I brought them in with me. I've got a few boxes. I'm going to open them in front of you and show you, because I've had a couple of orders, and there are people that have actually had these before and they actually really like them. So I'm going to show you the new ones I've got. Here we are. This is one of the orders I've got. Now that's the new flavour I've got here is salted caramel that I've just shown you. So salted caramel is one. I had one this afternoon, just showing you the empty bottle, and this is absolutely brilliant. This is one of the new ones. So just to clarify what you get every single one, just to make sure you're happy with the nutritional side of things. Like I said, the link's below. Take a look at the website, and it tells you everything on there anyway. 26 vitamins and minerals, high in protein, high in fibre, lactose free, gluten free, no added sugar, 500 calories per bottle. And you've got all of your nutritional facts on the back there that you have. Like I said, I swear by it. Keeps my energy levels up all day when I'm driving. and it keeps me full up as well. So if I can't stop off for a break or get to some food, because I need to get to a collection or a delivery by a certain time, these are really handy on the move. Even if you're not a truck driver, these are handy for anyone really who live quite busy lives, who are quite busy at work, etc, etc. So I've got 6 of those, 5 left. I have, oh my god, it's heavy. I've got another box here. Ooh, I've got smooth vanilla. I hope you can see that okay. Smooth vanilla. These are the other new ones I've got. How do you open these? I'm actually quite excited. Ooh, so I've got 6 of these. Smooth vanilla. 6 of those. So I've got 6 of those. So that's another new flavour. And when you order your starter pack, I'm trying to clarify, if you order your starter pack, this is how it comes through the post. I've already opened these ones, but I've got 2 flavours left, which is classic cocoa. Sorry, I've got smooth vanilla in this one as well, sorry, and classic cocoa. The other 3 I've actually had already. Strawberry, I can't remember the other 2 flavours now. Coffee flavour I think it was, and the other one was I can't remember. I cannot remember, but I think it's strawberry. These are, I think these are, how'd you open this? Can you see the excitement on my face when it comes to opening boxes? Got to wrestle with it. Aha, now you would like this. So I mentioned the bars. These are the bars that I've ordered. I don't even know what I've ordered, seriously. Some of them are samples they've sent me through, but I've actually ordered these ones myself. They're the flavours. So you've got hazelnut and chocolate, salted caramel and chocolate, salted nuts and chocolate, coconut white chocolate, that'd be nice. Brownie flavour, you got brownie and roasted nuts. You've got hazelnut and chocolate, which is that one already. Brown, yeah. So they're salted nuts and chocolate, yeah. So these are the bars. Now I haven't tasted, which one haven't I had yet? I haven't had the hazelnut and cocoa nut. We're going to try that now, because I'm keen to find out how nice these are. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so nice. 25 vitamins and minerals, high in protein, gluten free. That's good. Oh my god, that is so nice. These are so nice. First time I've tried that one, really nice. And what's the calories on these? I don't know exactly. Oh, it's delicious. Find out. 60 grams. Tastes so nice. Have a look on the website. If you want 10% off, get some. So they're the new flavours I've got. They won't last. They will last me this week and next week. I tend to have one a day. This one I've drunk already. You can't hear. You can see nothing's inside there. I've had that already. I'm going to eat this now. That's really nice. I'll finish it off in a minute. But yeah, like I said, on the move, healthier diet. You don't have to have junk food and stuff like that. Although I do have a cheat day on a Wednesday. I'll have KFC or Burger King or something like that. We all do it. but every other day of the week I'm eating fairly well. I prep my own meals, and I have these drinks and these bars as well as a snack during the day, and I sometimes have a drink as a meal replacement as well for like lunch or something like that, even for breakfast. I don't have it for dinner. So yeah, that's what I do. So yeah, I thought I'd show you those whilst we've got a bit of time. Apart from that, I'm just finishing off my break. Got 10 minutes to go on my break, then I'm going to head down to, I'm sleeping tonight, I'm headed to head office. So I'm going to go and stay at the yard tonight. Yep, I am going to stay at the yard tonight, I think, where the office is, and have a shower there, use the facilities. They've got a Morrison's down there, a Lidl, McDonald's, but I'm not having McDonald's because it's not, well, oh, it's Wednesday, isn't it? It's cheat day. I can't do a cheat day today because I've got food in my fridge and I've got to eat it. So I won't do that today. I might have a cheat day tomorrow, maybe. So yeah, that's where I'm staying tonight. Nice shower, use the facilities because the facilities are quite good there, and I should get a good night's sleep tonight. I haven't got to be at my reload until 7:15 AM tomorrow, which is literally 5 minutes down the road from where I'm actually staying tonight. So I've got a good little lay-in tomorrow, happy days. And then guess where we're headed to tomorrow? We are headed to Huddersfield. So we're off to Huddersfield up in Yorkshire. I think it's North Yorkshire, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. I've been to Huddersfield I think once, but that's where we're headed tomorrow. So we've got a long drive tomorrow, a long drive. So yeah, apart from that, I will see you later on maybe. If not, I'll speak to you in the morning when we go and get our load for the morning, for tomorrow. It's Thursday, so the week's nearly finished already. Apart from that, I'll speak to you tomorrow, guys. Have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing. And yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Ciao for now.
So we have reached Huddersfield. So we're just coming into Huddersfield now, sort of just outside the town centre. Need to find this place. It's busy now. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon. So according to the sat nav, it's up here. 62. So I just need to make sure I take the right turn in. It's right down here. I've looked on Google Maps. I've got an idea what the building looks like. So we're going right down here. So let's have a look. 62, yeah, we are. So it looks like we're going right just here. We're certainly quite heavy, so we've got to take our time here. These roads are different, aren't they? Okay. Looks like we're going down here. This is our road. Just trying to stay focused on where I'm going here, because I've not been here before. According to this, it's straight down here. I've got Google Maps working as well as my sat nav. So because we're in the centre, we've got to be careful we don't miss our turning. Because if you miss a turning around city centres, it could go wrong. And I've got a very high trailer on as well. So down here and left according to the sat nav. Quite industrial around this end. Right, it's left down here. So the lights are on red. So according to this, it is down here. Let's get the paperwork out quickly because I should have had that out beforehand. Ooh. Just to make sure I'm not getting this wrong. It is. Brook. Okay. So we're going hard left down here. Sure I do not take the wrong turning, that's what I'm more concerned about. So left here. So it took me a bit of time to get here this morning, just over 5 hours, or 6 hours in total, but it looks like we're near, just around the corner. We are literally 600 yards away. I've looked at the site on, like I said, on Google Maps, and it looks fairly okay getting in there. Just need to make sure I don't miss my turning on arrival. I think I think it's going to be on my right-hand side for goods in and deliveries. So, yes, this is where we're headed. Should be a hard left. Should be following around, hopefully. And left here. That's where we're going. There's a traffic light. Down here, I'm assuming on the right hand side. If I remember rightly, that is it on the right. So I need to make sure I take the right turn in for goods in. Goods in, goods in. I think that's it there. Brook, Brompton, there we go. This is us, entrance. Some visitors, goods in, collections. Right, this is it here. Goods in and collections. Is that the gate here on the left, or goods inwards? I'm assuming that's the building there on the left. Right, is that the goods inwards? Okay, that could be it just there, or not. Let me ask this driver, he'll tell me. Which one is Brompton? Is that
what says Brompton there?
Oh, God, I'm blind. Alright, thanks mate, cheers. Thought I'd double check. Bit of a swing to get in here. I always double check once I see drivers come out. Oh, God, we're heavy. So it says goods in right there. I was thinking maybe that's the goods in, but this is the building. But I was thinking maybe this could have been the head office. Oh, there it is. I've just seen the sign. I didn't see that. So it looks like a back door delivery. Could well be a back door delivery. Let's have a look. It says strictly front of the goods inward doors. Right, okay, so it looks like we're reversing our bay. I'll swing around and double check. Let's get this trailer around, straighten up I guess. Line myself up with the bay. Coming at an angle, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, I thought so. Oh. Lucky enough, the car park's not too busy. I'm coming at an angle, so. you can see, this car park is quite empty, which is nice. So I'm just going to straighten myself up and I'll go and see the office. I'm going to get myself on the bay first. It is looking like this is the correct one. It's open, so I'm assuming that's where I'm going to be tipping from, but so as you can see, sometimes you just have to have a few shunts. To straighten up. Now you know what I mean by when the bay's empty, it's a bit more tricky to line up. Right, so what I'll do, I'm going to park here for a second, so I need to open the doors. I will go into their office and find out what's going on with regards to this, and I'll get back to you very shortly. But we're here, we've made it. So it's now 2:41 PM. I loaded from the back. It does look like it's a backdoor delivery, so but I'll go and double check first just in case, because they are pallets and sometimes they can get a forklift. But looking around me, I don't see no forklifts, although the warehouse is over there, but that's a different business. So yeah, anyway, I will get back to you very shortly and give you an update on what's going on our next reload. Speak to you in a second. Okay, so we are tipped. Just going to just build some air into the build some air pressure first. So that's tipped. So it's taken us 31 minutes to get tipped. It'd be nice if it was like that every day. So we just got to build some air pressure, move forward, close the doors, and we're on our way. We're headed to Preston for a reload, which is about an hour and a half away, but so I won't get there till before 5 PM is my ETA, so it's a late finish for me today. And then we're headed down to London for Friday morning for a 9 AM tip where I've been before, so I'm not going to move off the bay for a second. So it's a Friday morning tip. I'll just go and close these doors. Let's make sure I level off. Two seconds, guys. Already? Right. Excuse me. Looks like he's waiting for me to leave. He just said to me they're expecting another driver at 3 o'clock for another delivery, but I don't think he's arriving. So the guy is going to be closing the gates. So he's going to close the gates in a minute. He just said, spoke to the gentleman there. He just said anytime after 3:30 he doesn't really like to take deliveries. The guys, the guys who unload the forklift drivers, they tend to go home at 4 o'clock, so they don't like to hang around. So, nice chap, really nice guy. I like it when you get to sites and people are quite pleasant and, you know, they understand what drivers sort of go through. You know, he said he doesn't, even if you got here a little bit late, the guys don't like to hang around, but they will do if you've got a long journey back, and they do understand, because a couple of them used to be drivers themselves, so they do understand what drivers do, because the two guys who are forklift drivers used to be trampers themselves, and they're not retired, but they gave up driving many years ago. So let's ease myself out slowly. Busy road this one, but yeah, we got out there in good time. Hopefully someone will let me out. Why not? Of course not, no one's going to let me out. I'm driving an Arctic. Everyone's in a rush at this time of the day. So yeah, so I will look to end this video very shortly, guys, because tomorrow is a fairly straightforward job. We have been there before. We'll get our reload, and that's pretty much us done for the weekend, or for the week. And tomorrow I'll probably have another reload for Monday morning. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So yeah, that's just tipped. We're on our way. The guy was just saying there, sorry, the guy was saying there that, yeah, any time after 3:30 they tend to shut the gates, or 3 o'clock in some cases, but they needed what I was delivering, they pretty much needed it today. So, but I wasn't late, I was fairly early, I was way before time anyway, so happy days. It was a bit of a drive up here, I must say. But yeah, we're just going to head our way out. I'll let you follow me out of Huddersfield, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll maybe look to end the videos here for this week's vlog, and then we'll call it a day. Just need to, what time is it? It's only 3:30, so the schools are finishing now, so this is a time you've got to be careful in town centres and stuff, people walking out the road into the road and what have you. Yeah, it can get very busy indeed. So I'm going to stay on this side because of the swing. I don't want to be too close to the traffic lights as I'm coming around here. It looks pretty tight. It is pretty tight. You can see that coming in. Going up here, and 62 west I think we're going. It looks that way. Yeah, so I'm going to stay on the left lane. It's a good thing I'm not loaded gun up here. There's another thing I've noticed with Yorkshire, when you go to places in Yorkshire, it's hills everywhere. Hills in a lot of the town centres, you see hills absolutely everywhere. Just hills, hills and hills. I went to Burnley, Blackburn, that's Lancashire, what am I talking about? Shut up, Billy. But yeah, that was hills. But when I went to York, for example, that was hills. Leeds, I found there was a lot of hills around the Leeds. Whatever part of Leeds I went to, I can't remember exactly, but we're going left here towards Rochdale, M62 West. So we came in from the east, we're now heading west because we're going towards Preston, stroke Wigan that way. But yeah, there you go, more hills. More hills. Get over here. But yeah, it looks like that other driver, they're not going to be making it anytime soon. So it looks like, he did say to me, he said if the other driver doesn't get here very soon, He's going to park outside the gates and tip in the morning. He says, one of your guys. I went, one of our drivers. He goes, yeah, I think it is. I went, oh right, I didn't see him load this morning when I loaded. So it can't, I was thinking, can't be him surely. But if it is one of our drivers, he's not going to be best pleased if he's not tipping today and he's got to sleep outside the yard, tip in the morning, because he's got a long drive back down on Friday, and you want to be headed towards that way on a Thursday evening stroke Friday morning early, because it could be a long day. So yeah, I mean, for me it's going to be probably a 40 or 15 hour day today. I have got a 15 I can use, I have got a 10-hour drive I can use, but I like to save that for a Friday in some cases, but just in case. But we'll see how we get on in terms of pushing south once we're reloaded in Preston and go from there. But yeah, fairly straightforward. Heading out of Huddersfield now. A bridge of 11.6 left, but we're not going left, we're going straight on, so we haven't got to worry about that. And this part of the country as well, blocker, thank you. This part of the country, you do find a lot of low bridges, even though the sat-nav will avoid the bridges because you put your height dimensions in, your width dimensions, etc. There's been occasions where it's taken me still towards a bridge, so you've still got to look at the signs all the time. Yeah, just pull out in front of me, that's fine, no worries. But yeah, still have to be very aware of all of that as well. And like I said, the schools are coming out now, so in built up areas like this you have to just take your time coming out until you get onto the motorway. But at least we're tipped, that's the most important thing, we're tipped. I can now focus on the next job and focus on where I'm possibly going to park tonight. Not sure yet because it depends what time I get out of this place. So I'm doing a drop and a swap. So I'm dropping this trailer, and that could be fun because, as you've seen on this video, I had problems with raising the legs. Oh, postman. I had problems raising the legs. Gave me a smile there, I was going to say, yeah. Hi guys, just thought I'd shoot the cameras now. So I did do some recording as I was leaving site, but the volume wasn't working, so I had to charge a couple more cameras. We're just getting to our reload very shortly, in just a moment, about 5 or 10 minutes. We're in pretty much rush hour traffic. It's 5 to 5 in the evening. I've not been loaded yet for tomorrow, but just thinking where I'm going to park. But we're only a few minutes away from our reload, so I have been here before, so I won't record tomorrow. I'm going to try and get this video out tonight or tomorrow evening. We'll see how we get on with the upload and editing the actual video for this week, and see how we get on. But I'm looking to end the video in the next few minutes or so. But yeah, the last job I was just at, there was another driver coming into sight as I was leaving, and the guy closed the gates. So the guy delivering was late, and they weren't taking no more deliveries after 3 o'clock. So he has to sleep outside of the site and tip first thing in the morning. So yeah, I feel for that driver. I'm glad I got this load off in time. But yeah, so we're just not far away from our reload. Now it's 5 o'clock. Now I'm just thinking where I'm going to park tonight. I'm probably going to park at Lim truck stop because I'm running
out of time very rapidly now. I've been sort of caught in traffic as well, so time is sort of ticking now, and I need to be thinking about parking situations. So we'll see how we do. Lim truck stop is a possibility for me, which is about 19 miles from here down the M6, and then yeah, we'll go from there. We may have to, I may push on further depending on how we get on with time. I'm concerned that where I'm going now, I'm actually doing a drop and swap, so I'm slightly worried about the trailer's legs situation of getting these legs down, because the other day, which I did show you and cut the video short, I couldn't get the legs up. I did eventually with a bit of muscle, if that's what you call it. All the sheer force, strength I had to get them legs. It took me over half an hour to get the legs up on the trailer. I didn't want to be hanging around, so I'm concerned about getting these legs down on site. So we'll see what happens when we get here, on whether I've got problems with the trailer or not. If not, brilliant, we'll get on our way and get down to Lim, or get down to a service station. My ETA, my delivery slot for tomorrow is at 9 AM in Enfield, London. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make that. Well, I will make it, but I need my 9 off at the very least. I've saved my 9 for tonight, for tomorrow. So let's see what happens with regards to that. I'm gonna, and go from there. But apart from that, we're gonna look to end this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, be updated on, be notified whenever videos become available to you. If you're not on social media, Instagram or Facebook, if you're not on my page yet, please do give us a like, come and connect with me, and if you have any questions, fire away. We'll just get around this corner. This can be a bit of a tricky junction, bit of a sharp right turn, but I've been here a few times, so I pretty much know what to expect. But apart from that, it's been an interesting and eventful week. So I won't be doing a recording tomorrow, Friday, so we'll look to end the video in just a moment. Get around here. So yeah, so down here where we're going to, there is a bridge, a low bridge, and when I first came down here I was really concerned, because I'm 15.4 and my trailer's 15.4, my height, but the turn-off is just before a mile away before the bridge. So when I first came here, it was panic stations for me. I was thinking, where's the sat-nav taking me? But it takes me right just down here. You'll see it in just a second, and then we'll cut the video for this week, and I'll see you next week. But I'll just show you so here you see it just in front of you on the left-hand side, the blue sign with the order sign. It says low bridge 1 mile ahead, 12 foot. So we wouldn't want to go down there. So we're just taking a right where these cars are coming out here. So when I first came here, it was like, whew, thank goodness for that. Yeah, it's quite residential around here, but once you're on site, once you get through this part, it's actually straightforward. Get this trailer around. There we go. And that's us. So we'll end the video here, guys. It's been an eventful week. Thank you for watching once again. Your support is always much appreciated, and I always try and say that as much as I can, because it is very much appreciated. I appreciate all the kind comments and support on my journey so far. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I hope you are enjoying the videos, and yeah, let's connect. And if you've got any questions, please let me know. Apart from that, have a wonderful week, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now. Okay guys, so I did say that we was going to end the video there. However, I've decided that I'm going to park at Lim truck stop tonight, because I'm running out of time, and
it's getting a bit late, so I'm thinking of parking. I'm going to leave earlier in the morning, take my 9 off tonight. So we're literally less than a mile away from the truck stop. I think I've said on the previous video that this truck stop is huge. So we're coming to it now. I just want to show you the Lim truck stop, how big it is. I think you get like 140 or 160 trucks in here. Now if I've got not much battery left on the camera on this one here. This may die, but if it does, I've got the other one running with whatever memory I've got left on that before we end the video. But I just want to show you this going into the truck stop to show you how big it is, and just me manoeuvring into a space. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take you with me, because I did say that I want to show you the truck stop itself. I did say I wanted to show you it. Now this is an opportunity for me to show you. Let's hope the batteries don't die on the cameras, because they're running low and we're coming towards the end of the day. But we're literally around the corner from the truck stop now anyway. So this is where we're going to sleep tonight, and I want to show you obviously how cool this place is. It's enormous. It's a big old truck stop, believe me when you see it. So I just want to show you this, and so if you're driving and you never parked at this services before, maybe one day you will. So let's get into the truck stop and find a space, because it's now just gone 6:30 at night. I'm hoping that we get a space. She was getting a bit worried there that I wasn't stopping. I was, honestly. Let's see if we can get a space first, because it does get busy in here. However, there's two in front of me there. It is a busy truck stop. It's a big truck stop, so parking should be okay. Let's find out. Oh, it's busy. It looks busy. I've always wanted to stop here. However, we've got to find a space. So hopefully we do. This is where I got the truck washed the other day. But this truck stop is massive. Big old place. He's parked there, look, he's not messing around, he's not taking any risks. He's seen the gap, he's taking it. Some of the guys here are taking their brakes. Jesus. Let's see if we can get a space. That's the most important thing. Oh, okay. Are all these guys waiting to get in for a space, or are they just parked? Parked up. Let's find out. No one's in there. People are probably stopping off for a shower or something like that. So yeah, a lot of drivers stop here for a shower. Look at the size of it. This place is huge. Wow, trying to get a space could be tricky. Tricky. Right. Not sure where he's going, but I'm going down here. Look at this. Big old place. It's finding a space, because down the other end is going to be very busy. A lot of companies, a lot of trucks drop their trailers here too. But we'll see if we can find somewhere. Like I said, I hope we can. If not, it is what it is. We'll have to keep driving around till we find somewhere, I guess. It's looking busy. It's looking busy tonight. Wow. Very busy indeed, and that's going to be difficult to get on. Can't get in there, so I won't bother with that one. Can't even park there. Wow, it's busy in here tonight, guys. I can't even park there on the corner. Could we be a little bit lucky? Look at the size of this place, guys. It's huge, isn't it? It's a big old truck stop. Is that a space there that I can squeeze into? That's the question. Oh no, he's taken that one. Can I get in there? No. This is looking non-existent, unfortunately, at the moment. Okay, it's not looking promising, but look at the size of this place. It's not looking promising though, is it, guys? It is looking tight in here tonight, very tight indeed. I park right there, you know. I'm not even joking either. You think I'm joking? I ain't. I'm not even joking you. I'm gonna stick it right here if I need to. Stop me, because I'm not going to stop. I need a space, so I'm going to park wherever I can. Look at this is busy here tonight, isn't it, guys? This is very busy. Be alright. I know what I'm thinking. It's tight. It's very tight here tonight. Just making sure these guys can get out in the morning. Let's just straighten up a little bit, I think. I don't want to get too close because he's got to get out in the morning, so I'll be a little bit clever with my parking. Well, I think I've got some. First. 2 seconds, guys. I think we're okay. Now, I could park behind these guys in front. However, if I leave before them, we can't get out in the morning, so I don't really want to risk it. So I think I'm going to call it a night here. As long as this guy next to me can swing out in the morning, it's fine, but